So we can start. So currently today, as you can see from the title, I'll be playing the GM mode. I have done some of my research and I've found out first thing first, it's mainly William Regal is the best general manager out there. So I'll be skipping this. It already doesn't contain any music, but it's just they're self promoting their self. So Adam Pierce is there. He's like instigator. His main card is like basically he just increases the level of all active rivalries by one, which is good if you're like using it at that time of before PPV. So it gives you great PPV matches prior. So that's what I learned. This one, Sonya Devil is like a superstar. It raised the entire roster's morale. I heard that she's not great to pick up, and Stephanie is great. Like, what she does is earn twice as match money. So if your PPV is there, you can earn you can cash in the extra money there. Sorry for this. And then there's William Regal. William Regal is the one that I'm going for because I heard he's the best one. He gives you a free legend in the beginning, and having a legend in the beginning is great. So Shane McMahon, he does like GM interference book. The week will provide the additional +2 show ratings. So going with William Regal now, and he gives me a legend superstar. I'll go with SmackDown. SmackDown has they all have their own cards. So SmackDown has it boosts the popularity of your lowest any random 6 players, and that's great. So I'm going up against AI, Shane McMahon, Raw, easy. I'm going for 50 weeks. 15 weeks is the less time that I can have. So I'll be going for that and start the draft. So they told me try to pick up between giant and cruiserweights, like have a match between them, and brawler versus fighters are there. So that gives you main boost, and specialists are like good against anyone, but
Who will be the first pick for
someone
SmackDown?
suggested like you should kept away from that. So we have a John Cena, Becky Lynch, and John Cena is number 1 on the list. Let's just get on the recommendation. So John is there, Edge is there, Edge is a specialist, Johnny Gargano is there, and Asuka is there. So let's have John Cena. This is the biggest I'm going to buy, and then I'm not going to buy anyone. So he's a bruiser.
John Cena! John Cena, now on SmackDown.
Yeah, and somebody told me to keep an eye on the basically keep an eye on stamina, and I saw John Cena. I'm a big fan, and I totally messed up that stamina thing. Like, you should look for the stamina. So the stamina is of Alexa Bliss is great. So I have her and have a giant woman and have a match between them. That will be great. So I'm going with hey, she's 86 and she's way more cheap than a 248. It's only $12,000, but hey, it means. So let me go down. So I have giants. Do I have? Yeah, I have Nia Jax. She's good. So I have to turn her evil. So Sasha Banks is good. Bianca Belair is good, and we have John. So let's book John is bruiser, I think. So let's book a fighter. Trent, and no, not this. Charlie is there. Sarah is there. Giant. Oh yeah, she's good. Have a giant, but she's 55 only.
Raquel Gonzalez. The powerful Raquel Gonzalez joining a new brand. Hey, the best fish are at the bottom of the barrel.
So now we want a cruiserweight who have a good, and Sasha Banks is there, which is like, now we're gonna pick Sasha Banks.
It's boss time on SmackDown. She's one of the best high flyers. What a pick.
So John Cena is basically good, and he is fighter, I think. I'm not sure. I just picked him out of love. So now let me go and fight the fighter who is evil. And the best thing you can do is you can go like you can skip the drafting a lot, and then you can go back and buy, but at least buy some 8 players. That will be good for you. So bruiser is there, and there is a fighter. Bruiser and a fighter. Woman. So woman won't be getting bruiser. So fighter, yeah, I have a fighter, and then I can pick up bruiser. Yeah, the woman division will work good then. So I have a bruiser.
Mandy Rose, God's greatest creation, blessing a new show.
So now I need a
this
fighter.
Woman has the ruthlessness to match her upside.
Which is basically from woman division. So she's bruiser, specialist, where is the fighter? Yeah, Carmella can work, but I need a good one. She's cruiser. Yeah, she's fighter. I need a good fighter. She's 68, that's great. Team increases, man. I need a woman. Yeah, Mustafa Ali is there, so I can pick up him, and before that, let's go for Mustafa Ali. I like Mustafa Ali too.
Smackdown on notice by selecting Ali. He's looking to make his name at anyone's expense.
So I need a fighter woman on a good side. Yeah, that's what I want. So have a fighter, but a woman. There will be one. Yeah, Nana will work. 60 to have somebody more good. So that's great.
Lana,
so the popularity can be increased by
like
by picking up the power
this
cards.
show is looking good.
I need like Mustafa Ali is there, so I need some giant on my side, and as Mustafa Ali is basically evil, so I need a good giant, a good-hearted giant, and I have a bad-hearted giant. Almost, I wasn't expecting him to be bad. I need a bad fighter too. Yeah, Roderick is there, so Roderick Strong and John Cena will be on the
Roderick Strong, the Messiah of the backbreaker.
Now I just need a giant, and then I'll book legends
show,
rather than
spending
more money. Here, I need a. What do I need? Basically, I keep forgetting cruiserweight giant. Yes, so I need a giant. I'll be looking for a giant. Okay, no woman. They do not allow the mixed match. Like, hey, I have a Ivar. He's 68 and 54. So let me look for any other one if it is there. He's a giant. He's 71 and 56. 71 and 56. Hey, he's far more better. So let's pick Keith Lee.
Limited by the GM. A man on the cusp of this brand's main event.
Okay, I will end the draft. So my current roster is this, and I'll start to have rivalries. So continue.
Raw weighing their options here. Eric looking to evade a new territory.
This guy is hungry and he is ready to work.
The next round begins
so let
for
the
Monday Night
Raw guys have to finish their own
the brand is shoring up its women's
drafting,
division here.
and then we'll see how many legends can we pick on the first
Monday
round.
Night Raw.
Okay, so Monday Night Raw is full packed. Let's start the event. Okay. Please don't crash. Sometime tonight is the night of the debut. Yeah. I was born for this. Hey William, I just wanted to let you know that. So let me make this guy my WWE champion, and women's champion can be cruiser versus giant and bruiser versus fighter. So let me make this giant, and that will be a David versus Goliath story. Yeah, I selected her. I'm confirming that. So now let me go to the manage roster and sign the legends. So I love to have Rock, but he's a specialist, and that doesn't work for me. So I need a good and an evil combination. So here is a giant. I can have a cruiserweight. No, there is no cruiserweight. So there is a bruiser, and there's a fighter. Let's have Rob Van Dam and Boogeyman. So he's gonna to be booked for Rob Van Dam 10 weeks and Boogeyman 10 weeks. So that is how much I can go for. So let me just go back. Okay. Okay, all of a sudden my remote stopped working. So did I bite him or what? Man, this is screwing me. Okay, so ending my draft here. I'll go live when my remote starts to work. It's I don't know why it's showing issues. No, I don't want to buy him. Cancel. Okay, so it's working. Let me just legend whisperer, have a legend for free and confirm this, and let me go and buy my legends. Hey, it's the birth of the legend. So 6 random superstar. Okay, I'll cancel it for now. I'll go and sign the legends, which are Rob Van Dam. I'm looking for Rob Van Dam and Boogeyman. So whoever comes free, it doesn't matter. Yes, I want him, and then I want Boogeyman. Yep, and then I'll go and see my roster. So now I have a fighter which is a good hearted, so I need a bruiser which is a bad hearted one so that they can fight. Hey, so all my bruisers are oh no, this fighter is basically good. Bad one. Generally my fighters are good and only one bruiser is bad. So let me go and sign a free agent. So let me see if I have a bruiser who is bad hearted. Hey, yeah, I got you. Austin Theory. He will go good. So let me sign him. And now I'll set up my rivalries. So in the beginning I don't think any one of these are available, so you can just go and open match rules are 1-on-1. So let's start a rivalry between Rob Van Dam and Boogeyman. So they are basically 65-61, which will give me a good pop. Let's have it as a table match. Interference is off, and that's great. Now have a promo, and let's start the rivalry between Giant Kathy and Mustafa Ali. So rather than Mustafa Ali is more good, or Kathy is more good. Oh yeah, Kathy is more good. So let's have it a call out, and he will call out Mustafa Ali. So that's my promo. And then my middle card would be a women's match between the Giant and so the Giant will go with the Cruiser. Let's have the Bruiser versus this one. This one will earn less because it's women's match, they have less popularity. And let me keep it normal. So somebody told me have a mid card one, like basically not a good one, and we should have this. So Sasha Banks is gonna call her. And the last is for the best. So John Cena is there, Cactus Jack is 66, Austin Theory is 51, 62, 60. Okay, this will work more good. So let's make John Cena our title. have our title match on first go. Let's save it for PPV. So I have this one as a table match, and so what is basically the commissioner's goal? Schedule a run in on your most popular available star. Now do I have to do that? So he's a bruiser and he's a fighter. I can have a run in. Oh, I am left with the fighter, but the fighter can't go with the fighter. The bruiser can go with the fighter. So bruiser will go on the fighter. He's again Austin Austin Theory is bad at heart, so that will basically create a, yeah. I hope my first match doesn't go that much overhyped due to run in. But anyhow, the first and last should be good rather than the middle one. So let us go to confirm our booking, and let's go to our first match. So rather than playing, I'll simulate all of them, as a simulation will like simulate the whole show and simulate the one for the Raw also, as playing them doesn't change any impact. Oh yes, now we made a good opener and the main event was great, but it should be the other way around, like the Raw and M1 should be at the last, which would have made more good impact. So John Cena becomes a new champion, Lana wins, and the call outs, did they work? So we can see them. Okay, it just continues there. So this show notes and everything. So this mode was basically, I was like I never played this one. Like a GM mode is there from several of the times, and I never played this, and I thought it would be a boring, but it's a good time pass if you're like killing the time. Like I'm not going to play it live several times. Like it's good to play once to show how it feels, but my main point is like this one works great if you're like trying to play games, and if you're trying to manage the you're trying to become the Triple H of the WWE right now. So the SmackDown has #1 ranking, and budget wise we earned a lot, so we can hire more legends. Yeah, tag team matches, I'll build them. So this is the one more, like I'm setting the last one basically. So let me see what he wants. Schedule a run in this week also, and do we need some more players for the tag team matches? There are no tag team titles. There should be tag team titles. So the rivalry are like Rob Van Dam and Theory have already a rivalry, and you cannot create a mixed tag woman match like man and woman one. And Lana and Rose have rivalry. Banks and Gonzalo has rivalry. Okay, so we can make a cancel it. So let's make the first one as no, not this one. Let's make the second one the women's match. So Sasha will go against Gonzalo, and here with Sasha, like Sasha is from the good heart, so let me pick Lana, and obviously the next one will be Mandy Rose. So that will be a normal card match, and let's be done with it. Now we are trying to start a rivalry between Mustafa Ali and Keith Lee, and let's have it as a normal match, and then let's put Theory and Austin as in a table match. So their stamina will be will be used less, and we will not use them by the next one. So I'm not trying to play the next one. So this one is just for that. And now for the call outs, Cactus Jack needs to call out Boogeyman, and our I thought John win. Okay, so John Cena can call out champion again and try to fight him. So this is our final card. Let's play this through. Oh, before that, just one thing. So by the time you are in the second week or the third week, try to go for this. Like, this will give you bonus of show quality, and ticket prices will increase, so your basic agenda of earning money will increase. So you can see this one only increases the show quality, which is okay for you, but you can like skip it. And then the basic light one, this also like it increases the show quality only. So the morale is increased, and the booking superstar with 3 power so against that. And let's have the last one, which is basically fan gain. So you really want more fans. The more fans are poured in, you will get more money. So I have the money to spend, so I'm going to use this one, and this one will set my shows quality and ticket sales and fan increase to a high one. So let me simulate this. 2, 3. So Mustafa Ali wins. It's a mediocre match. I did bad on this one. So I should have built the rivalry first, and rather than making them fight, but I went for it anyway. So this one is again a mediocre match, and so rivalry has been increased. And 1, 2, 3. So this one was a good match. So basically now I know which one will go for the good one and which one will be like remaining on the bad one. So my starting and ending still are better, and from the Raw they are like my main event was way higher. So now my rivalry has been created between John Cena and I forgot the name. Seriously, I forgot the name. How can I? But and he's my main star. Still, I forgot the name. Man, that's strong from my end. Checking the revenue breakdown, of course. Just go on. So this time I won't be booking any superstar which is basically do not have a rivalry good, so strong. So basically it's Roderick Strong. So Roderick Strong and Cena will put on a good match. My stamina for John Cena is pretty much on a bad level, so I won't be playing him. But Boogeyman and Cactus Jack will put a good on show. Now the Lana and Banks, these two have a good match there, and I'm vetoed for. That's bad. So still, can I call? I don't know whether I can call for that. Yeah. I can go and I can do call out. Can I call out from Mustafa Ali to join? Yeah, I can call out. That's a great thing. So at least my rivalry will start to increase on these two. So I cannot use Sasha Banks. So basically Sasha Banks is going up against, because she's a cruiser, she's going up against a giant. So I can use the giant to call her, and she will get a rest too. So this rivalry, I don't think it will end good, but that's the only one I have right now. John Cena, and they have 65 to 58. That's popularity less. Theory and this will create a good match, but I think Theory is out of the picture today. So I'll have 63 and 60, 65 and 58. Okay, I think Cena and this will make a good match. Let's have them. Then let's have, because they are the only one left, and Lana is basically fighter and bruiser. So at least they didn't block my fighter and bruiser thing. So Rob Van Dam will go up against, obviously. No, Rob Van Dam can't go against anyone. So Boogeyman is there. I should change him to Cactus Jack, and let's put on a table match. They have good stamina. They can handle that. Do not put Boogeyman in a match. Oh wow, you beat out my 3 players, and now you don't want me to put. Okay, so this one is the last one we are going to play. So let me go all out. Okay, let me be like and confirm my booking. Oh, I have to put a. So confirm my booking, and I'm going to simulate all the matches. Let's see the result at the end. Okay, so I went from 1.5 to 2.5 to 3.5. My last match was good, but Cena and these guys are not putting any good match. I should have put the women's match, like I underestimated the women's division. So that's one. So even after the poor rating, we got good money, and the money change was great. So our fan popularity is high. So I'm playing currently on the easy mode. Maybe that's the reason that I'm getting too much of like the match rating evaluation great, and the raw manager is not putting that much effort. But still, this is how you play GM mode, and I think it's good to try it and play it. I'll next be playing universe mode and the carrier mode. So that's all from this live.